Yeah.
So first of all, thank you so much, Aaron. I appreciate everything. It was a total pleasure working for you. So sincerely, thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
How did you
Thank you.
find me?
So I found you on Facebook Marketplace, which I assume other people watching this probably are going to find you there too.
Yeah.
Which always puts you on edge because you got to be on the lookout for scams when you're looking there. But you're also looking at Facebook Marketplace because you're trying to find a solid, good deal on a vehicle.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. So you ran across one of my ads.
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. And then you gave me a call and just like your the experience of the service. Like, how did it all go down? I mean, you're from South Carolina.
South Carolina, yeah.
All right,
So
cool.
not terribly far away, but a couple hours away. Not a huge market for used cars up there. So I was already looking at cars down in Atlanta, had already driven down, looked at a van on a lot, done a pre-purchase inspection, found an oil leak, passed on that vehicle, drove back home, a couple hours each way, looking online,
Wow.
just trying to figure out the condition of these cars, but you really have to go and lay eyes on them yourself if you're doing it all on your own, and that's a lot of legwork.
Wow. So you went. I remember now. You said you went to go look at a vehicle. You had it pre-sale inspected, and they found an oil leak.
Yeah,
I remember that. Wow.
right.
All right, cool. So at that point, you had called me. We had a conversation. And what gave you the comfortability to roll forward with my service?
So really it was reading all the reviews on Google. I naturally Googled SML auto sales and was a little taken aback by how many reviews there were. I was like, oh, okay, this is legit. No one dealing with cars ever has this many good reviews. Read through them all, and I was like, oh, it makes sense how the process works. That you just kind of hire someone, you, on your side, to do the legwork for you that kind of understands the process and knows the ins and outs. It's always a gamble buying a used car, and so instead of going into a casino of a dealership and kind of knowing that they have the upper hand, knowing more about the vehicle, you get someone that can count cards for you and be
That's
on
a
your
good way
team
to
and
put it.
kinda really know it. Because it's a used vehicle. You don't 100% know where all it's been, what it's been through, but when you know someone that understands what to look for, they can just do it right from the start, and so you know you're going to get a solid deal.
That's a good way to put it. I've never heard anybody say that.
Yeah.
A casino of car
Yeah,
dealership.
and that's
Like,
what it was with the oil leak. It's like, well,
yeah.
we don't know where the oil leak is coming for, but it's like getting a scratch-off ticket with a used car, but already a couple of numbers are scratched off, and they're X's. It's not good. It's got an oil leak. So
Incredible. I like the way you put that analogy.
yeah.
How long did it take me to find your car?
I don't know, 30 minutes.
Basically. And listen, it doesn't always happen like that, but it happened to be that, you know the situation. I had that right
Yeah.
there, so yeah, that was good. It doesn't always go down like that,
Right.
but that was great. So yeah, about 30 minutes. And then as far as like the process of me sending you the condition report and the listing, can you speak like the information that was presented to you? It wasn't just like me sending a car to you. Like it had lots of information in there. Was that all helpful? And
Yeah, definitely. So condition report was great. It's kind of a first glimpse, and you can get that before you say yes, go with that vehicle. Really look at it. You can look at the Carfax too. I know we all love looking at those, even though not every shop reports to Carfax, so it
That's
won't
right.
say everything. The condition report really does give you a lot of confidence, but knowing that you're going to get those inspections that are coming after that too, like just you gain more confidence as the process goes on.
awesome. And as far as the inspections, what did I provide to you for these inspections? Speak about all of that.
Yeah. First off, the arrival video, I watched that several times of the vehicle just arriving here, which is nice because, that's your first glimpse of your vehicle. And then the interior, exterior, those are good videos to watch, but you kind of know what to expect from the condition report. You're kind of waiting for that, undercarriage look and the test drive, and just getting little clips of all of that. It's like you're looking at it yourself, but with someone, again, that knows what they're looking for and knows what to point at and all that.
Awesome. So all the mechanical side videos were, you felt like they were very helpful, and I
Yeah.
sent all that good stuff.
Yeah, it's like analogies, like going on a hike by yourself in the woods versus going with a nature guide,
Right.
that can point out all the different things that you're looking for. yeah, definitely.
You
doing a
have
lot
the
of process.
best analogies out of anybody that's done one of
I
these
spend
videos.
a lot of time driving, thinking to myself.
Wow, they're actually really cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, as far as anybody watching this video and thinking about calling me, what would you tell them?
Um, you know, you don't have to leap in all at once. Like, you build those trust points, like reading the reviews, watching the videos, really understanding the process helps you gain enough confidence to start the process and have him look for a vehicle for you. And then just knowing that you're protected the whole way, and that Johnny really, this is what he does. He really does care and really, really goes through the vehicle, because his whole business is his reputation. He's not going to let that go. He's not going to let that go.
That's right. And I guess the last thing is, as far as a lot of my clients from out of town, they do what you did. Like, they'll put the deposit, pay for the vehicle, either have it shipped or come pick it up. But when I spoke to you about the deposit that needed to be in place, the 3K, how did you feel about that?
I felt good enough to send 3K.
That's right. That's right.
You know, it's a little nerve-wracking at first when they first say it, because you have those protective instincts to make sure that you're not getting scammed. And so it is worth your while to take those few minutes, take a couple deep breaths, take a half hour, think about it, look at the reviews, look at the videos, because you need to feel confident before you send that money. And I think with everything he has, you can feel confident. I mean, I did. Worked out super well. I'm not buying a car any other way.
Awesome.
This is it.
Awesome. Yeah, like you said, 14 years, my business is based on my reputation 100%. So I take it very seriously.
Yeah.
But thank you so much. I appreciate everything. It was
Yeah.
a total pleasure working for you. And I just thank you so much, sincerely.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.